Hello students, let us discuss nomenclature of elements with the atomic number more than 100. As you know that there are naturally occurring elements, but the scientists were making an attempt to prepare the elements beyond an element, that is uranium. So they were able to success to prepare the elements, that is a new elements. So the elements beyond uranium are the new elements formed from the continuous effort of scientists. These elements are called transuranium elements. So students, what is transuranium elements? The elements which are beyond the uranium, which are new elements formed from the continuous effort of scientists, are called as transuranium elements. So in the periodic table, you can find it out. The elements beyond the uranium is called as transuranium elements. They are the new elements. There are 118 elements, which include naturally occurring elements and the man-made elements. How these are named? These elements are earlier named traditionally by its discoverer or discoverers. So, in the naming of elements, scientists, before collecting the reliable data on the new element, at the time they tried to claim on its discovery. One of the example in which the controversy is there for claiming the name, that is the 104th element. Both the American and Soviet scientists claimed the credit for the discovery of the element 104th. They are both name these element as like this. So the American named it as Rutherfordium and the Soviet scientists named this element in this way. So in order to avoid such overcome problem, the scientists proposed a systematic way of nomenclature based on the atomic number of the element until the new discovery of that element is proved. So after the several discussion in 1997, the IUPAC gave an approval for the official name for the elements with the atomic number more than 100. So it gives rise to the nomenclature of elements with the atomic numbers more than 100. So we can say that in order to avoid the controversy in the naming of elements, IUPAC have recommended, in order to give the name for the elements, the nomenclature of elements with atomic number more than 100 can be given officially by a method. So let us discuss how the naming should be given to the elements with have atomic number more than 100 recommended by IUPAC. For this we need to learn a table. This is the table, that is a notation for IUPAC nomenclature of the elements. This notation we need to remember in order to make the name for the elements greater than 100 number. So according to the IUPAC, first of all we need to check the notation which is given here. In this, the digits are given some name. You can see here. Here we have 0 digit. This is one of the table which is given in your textbook. So that for digit 0, the name nil is given. For 1, un. For 2, bi. For 3, tri. For 4, quad. 5, pent. 6, hex. 7, sept. 8, oct, 9, n. So you can see for each digit some particular name is given. So that is given by IUPAC. That we need to remember here. And there is some abbreviation was given in order to make symbols. Because for the elements there is need of symbols also. So for 0 number the symbol is n. It starts with nil. Nil, therefore n. Un, 1 for un, u for second, b, t for, that is for 3, 4 number q, 5 number p, 6 number h, 7 number s, 8 number o, 9 number e. So let us discuss how these can be learned very easily. As the 0 word relate to nothing, that is nil. So we can use the word name, nil for 0, and the first letter of nil start with n. So the abbreviation you can use the n for the case of digit 0. For the case of 1, the number 1, here un is given the name for the digit 1 and the first letter of un is u, therefore the abbreviation is u here. For the number 2, that is very quite familiar. For number 2, by word is used and the first letter of this is b, so the abbreviation is b. For number 3, try word, you are familiar, this try word is used for 3 and the first letter of try is t, therefore the abbreviation is t. The number 4, 4 relates to chord, that is also familiar, and the first alphabet of this is taken as abbreviation, that is q. 5, that is pent, that is also familiar. The number 5 is taken as the name pent and the first letter of this is taken as p, that is taken as abbreviation. 6, hex, that is also familiar and the first letter of hex is taken as h. But the 7 is taken as sept, as you have learnt in organic last year, that is 7 number is taken as hept, but here the h letter comes common, therefore instead of hept, sept word is used and the abbreviation is used as the first letter, first alphabet, that is S. 8, it is common, oct, and the first alphabet O is taken, its abbreviation. 9, N, E-N-N is taken as the name and the first letter of that E is taken, its abbreviation. So in order to give name for an element greater than 100, first you need to remember this table. So first of all learn the table and then we'll make the name. So let us discuss how to make the name. So let us discuss the naming of 104th element, that is the atomic number is 104 for an element. So we need to give the name according to the notation which is given by IUPAC. So let us try this atomic number, its name. So first of all check the digits. What are the digits are present in this number? That is first digit is 1, second digit is 0 and the third digit is the 4. So you have to check in the series where is the 1 digit. So 1 digit is here. So you can say the name, you have to use un for the first digit. 0 gives the name nil and the number 4 gives the name quad. So first of all look at the digits and find out the name from the table. For 0 it is nil, for 1 it is un and for the 4 it is quad. And similarly you can check its abbreviation also, that is NUQ. Now how these can be combined? So it should be combined. These names, that is the digit name, should be combined, and it should be combined in the regular manner as the name comes, that is as a number. So when you write the names of each digit, it will be in this way. So here the digit 1 name is un. For the digit 0, the name is nil. For the digit 4, the name is quad. So we have to combine the names and in the regular manner as it is given in the digit, in the same regular manner. And the last, it should be end with the name, that is IUM. So at the end for each name, you have to add a suffix, that is IUM. So according to IUPAC, the names are derived by combining together the names of each digit and in the order of the digit which is given in the atomic number, which make up the atomic number, and IUM is added at the end. So this gives rise to the name of this element is this element. The name is written in this way, that is anilquadium. You can say how this name comes by combining the name of each digit. So when you find out one digit, the name is given UN. For 0 digit, the name is given nil. For 4th digit, the name is given quad, and IUM is to be added at the end. So you combine these all together. When you combine this all together, you will get this name. And how to give a symbol, that is also, it is clearly given by IUPAC. How to give the symbol for this element. The symbol, the first letter of this digit is zero, is this name is U. So that is a abbreviation which is given here for 1. For 1, the abbreviation is given here. For 1, the abbreviation is U. So we have used U here. Then for 0 digit, the abbreviation is given, that is N. So the next letter is N. And for the 4th number, the abbreviation which is given, that is Q. So that is given in the name also, Q. So Q. So as we know that whenever we are writing a symbol, the first letter, that is the first alphabet, should be capital and the other letters should be small. So there are 3 digits in the number, therefore there are 3 alphabets in the symbol. So it is very easy to frame the name and to frame the symbol. Let us take one more example. The element 115 element, how to name this one. So the 1 digit 1, the name is un. Again 1 is there, un. 5 pent, because the name for 5 according to the table, it is given pent. For 5 number, for digit 5, pent. And at the end we have to take IUM. So when combining these together, and you always take in the same order, you should not change the order here. So when you combine these names, you will get this name. So you can check the name here, that is UN. Next UN, PENT, pent, IUM. So first of all, each digit give the name according to the table, and at the end you have to keep IUM, and it is always remember that you have to follow the order. You have to follow the order in this direction. Same as digit, first digit should be named first, second digit should be named second, and the third digit should be named third, and at the end IUM is to be given. So the name comes in this way, and the symbols also clear from this. And as you have given the name, give the symbol. So first UN, so capital U is taken. Then second letter is also abbreviation. For one is U, and for the pent the abbreviation is used as P. So the symbol for this element is UUP. And first of all, you have to keep that the first letter you have to keep capital, and the rest of the letters should be kept as small letters. So this is one of the table which is given in the textbook. So here the name according to the IUPAC nomenclature is given. That is given in this table. You can find it out. This is given in the table, and its atomic number is given in this table, and symbol is given. So here the name, which is official names, are also given here. So these are the official names and the official symbols. So this is the table which is given in the textbook. So all of you try from 101 to 120 elements you can try on the basis of this and check your answer with this table. One of the textbook question is given, that is, what would be the IUPAC name and the symbol for the element with atomic number 120? So refer the table. This table you have to refer for that, and you make the name according to the method which I told you, so that you will get the answer for this question. So all of you try this question, and the answer is given here. So try by yourself and check your answer with this. This is one of the textbook in-text question. So that is all about the nomenclature of the element with atomic number more than 100. So all of you try this type of question. It is quite simple, and the one of the question is must on this area. So this is all about this video. Thank you everyone.